Citius, Altius, Fortius. These three Latin words are the motto of Olympic Games, which literally means faster, higher, and stronger. There is another word, communiter, which means together. This word was just added to the motto in 2021 Tokyo Olympics, and it has been the first time that Olympic motto has ever been changed in over 100 years. The person who made this decision principally is Thomas Bach, and he was at that time the president of the International Olympic Committee, and he's also the man we're about to meet in a while. Hello everyone, welcome to the live stream of Xinhua News Agency. This is Chu Xiao reporting from Lausanne, Switzerland. We're now in the famous Olympic Museum located in Lausanne. The French name is Musée Olympique. When you come to Lausanne railway station, you will also notice that there is a huge Olympic ring sign reminding you that this city is home to this museum. It opened in 1993, but it has more than 10,000 items, and it's the only official museum by International Olympic Committee. Today I'm going to take you inside, and you know who will be our guide? He will be Mr. Bach. I'm so excited. He has won a gold medal in fencing at only 22 years old and went on to lead the Olympic movement for 12 years. What kind of story he's going to tell us? Let's go to meet him. Hello.
Ni hao.
Ni hao, freut mich.
Welcome to the Olympic Museum.
Thank you, Mr. Bach.
What a pleasure having you here.
Me too, it's a pleasure. Shall I follow you?
With great pleasure.
Thank
Did you have the opportunity to enjoy the view a little bit
it's
already?
amazing. Yeah. And today's weather is also impeccable.
Yeah, it's because of you.
Oh, thank you, it's very nice to say that.
This was 3,000 years ago.
Yes.
In Olympia, you can already see about 40,000 spectators. And they were coming from all the Greek city-states who were in conflict or at war with each other all the time. But on the occasion of the Olympic Games, they all respected the Olympic truce.
So Olympics, initially, it quite means peace.
It
brings people together.
It does not mean it, but it was the real reason was a spiritual, or you may say religious one even. The games were organized in honor of Zeus, the highest god of the Greeks. And there were the opportunity to showcase the Greek culture and the excellence in the performance, but at the same time, bringing people together in peace, everybody respecting then the rights of the athletes and spectators who would travel through, today you would say, the war zones to Olympia. But nobody was touched, so that they all could enjoy then the games.
Yeah, that is why you have added this communiter to the Olympic motto, together, zusammen.
No, this this happened later. This I can show you afterwards.
Yes,
how
because
this
I tell the
happened.
story when we tell about the four Latin words.
This is here about the community.
Yes.
The original the motto. This was for the modern Olympic Games, and it was created by Henri Didon, a Benedictine monk who was a close friend of Pierre de Coubertin, and he was phrasing this motto: "Citius, Altius, Fortius," means faster, higher, stronger. But then during my presidency, I thought and was saying, we can only go faster, we can only aim higher, we can only become stronger if we are working together. And that means the community. working together. And this is true for sports. This is true
For everything.
for everything in our world. Nobody can solve the problems of our world alone, and nobody can achieve anything alone. We always need to be together, and this is why then my colleagues, IOC members, agreed to change this motto. Okay, next.
Actually, the experience of walking here in the museum is very immersive. It's dark, but it's immersive.
I'm always somehow torn apart between the dark and because normally the games and sport is about joy and light and
Yeah.
but I think you're absolutely right, because it creates an immersive feeling and emotion.
Yes.
Here we come to the torch of
yes.
the Beijing 2008.
I recognize it immediately.
Everybody does. And,
Yes.
I think it's one of the most iconic torches. It was on the Mount Everest, and it was traveling the world. And then I think nobody will ever forget when with this torch, my good friend Li Ning, was then lighting the cauldron at the opening ceremony of the games.
Yeah.
And I will never forget carrying it myself. So iconic that we have there a very special display. It's the only torch we have. The people can not only watch, but they can even touch it. Can offer, the unique experience of touching
Wow.
the Beijing the torch. And then we also have, of course, the Beijing 22 torch, which is also a very special one because we had to organize the games together with our Chinese partners and friends under the conditions of COVID. And there this torch and the Olympic flame was really great signal of hope. What we used to say, the light at the end of the tunnel of the pandemic.
Yeah.
And I was carrying the torch at the time and then handing it over to the then president of the United Nations General Assembly. So to show, that the entire world there was standing behind these games and was supporting the IOC and China in the organization of these games. Here you can see a model of the bird's nest.
鸟巢2008年 And you were inside, right?
Yes, of course. I only remember I had the privilege. It was a really, really hot and humid night. I think now I can reveal it, that I had with some of my colleagues there the privilege of having an air condition in front of us.
Very considerate.
Chinese hospitality.
Yeah. And also a bottle of hot water for everyone. That's very Chinese.
Sorry?
A bottle of hot water for everyone.
Not only one. Not only hot water, but also hot tea.
Yes. Exactly.
The drum.
We forgot the drum. It's huge. It's actually huge. It's huge.
If you saw it in the stadium, it appeared to be much smaller.
A table for 10 people.
But here you can see it in full size. It's a wonderful presentation of Chinese culture. And whenever you see a summary of the opening ceremony of Beijing, the drums are always in. And it's one of the most iconic images of an opening ceremony, of the opening ceremony of the Beijing. Maybe next to the lighting of the flame, when you saw all these drummers in
2008
perfect,
drummers.
2008 drummers at no, it was already after 8 in the evening, but the meaningful 2008 drummers, but the perfect synchronization and harmony among all of them is, I think, nobody who ever saw it will ever forget. Here you can also see the costume.
Also very Chinese with a high.
Yes, no drums in his hands. You know.
We have a mannequin.
Here now we are coming to the sports part, where you can see, you know, exhibits from the world's most famous athletes. Unfortunately, we can only display, you know,
Cannot try it on.
a very, very small percentage. You have here in the museum about 1,000 exhibits. But overall, the items we have here is getting close to 100,000. So there's always a choice to be made between the different ones. And we can have here one of the Chinese displays. Again, only a very small percentage. That's Deng Xiaoping with her racket. You know, the standing the Chinese the athlete who once played table tennis.
Yes.
With President Samaranch, then IOC president.
Yes.
Who was a great fan of her. And they would always meet, and he really admired her. And through him, I also got to know her. Then in '96, after she won her gold medal, there I could see, you know, that she is a true Olympic champion with all the determination and the spirit.
Yes.
It needs to be such a great champion.
Yeah, she's a champion material.
She is.
She's also actually among the deepest impressions for people of my generation. When we are, I think I watched her playing when I was in high school or maybe in primary school, but I don't remember. I just remember I watched the games with my family.
She's very special.
She's very special.
And that's their uniform of Guo Jingjing, who won her gold medal with. The queen of diving. I don't need to say more.
China is very strong actually in diving.
Yes, but she was at the very top with 4 Olympic gold medals and I think 10 world championships. That's really outstanding. And I must also say a very lovely, nice person. Always having been and remained humble and dedicated to her sport and the Olympic values. So I really like her very much, not only as an athlete, but also as a person. And here we come to
a dragon.
The uniform of the one and only, Eileen Gu.
He is the youngest champion in Olympic history, I think.
Yes, and an outstanding the personality. I still remember the moment, you know, I was in the stadium when she did her golden jump in the games in Winter Games in Beijing. And then I think this is why I'm saying the one and only.
Yes.
Such a multi-talent. You know, she is a a great athlete. She is a great student in science in Stanford. She is very creative in fashion and design. And she is a very nice person at the same time, a very deliberate the person, with a very friendly, nice, approachable personality. So this is why I say, you know, the one and only Eileen Gu.
What do you make of that? Like the modern athlete can be so multifaceted.
Yeah, no, it's her, you know.
She's
there are
one.
there are not so many
Sure.
like this, but you know, she managed, and I still do not know how. You know, she managed to develop all her different careers
Yeah.
at the same time, and this requires a lot of talent. But as we know in sport, even more engagement, hard work, and dedication in each of these careers. And all this she is displaying, and the way she can stand pressure. You know, I saw there again now at the Winter Games, Milano Cortina in 2026, where not everything was going from the very beginning as she would have liked to do, but she never again, you know, gave up, and then made it happen. And again, at the same time, always being, you know, very open-minded. And when I speak of pressure, it's also not only on the field of play, it's also off the field of play. The discussions she had to face
Yes.
when she decided to compete and winning medals for China.
Yes, exactly.
It's
Yes.
also something not many athletes have to face. And
Yes.
again,
You know, all these discussions over the social media platform.
she took her decision and was standing in for it and
Yeah.
making it successful. So I really have a lot of admiration for her. So here we are at the medals, and there we have the medals of Beijing 2022. Beijing being the one and only city in history having organized both editions of the Games and winter. And there you can see the medal and how the design of the medal is expressing, you know, the Chinese strive for harmony and bringing the people together. I think it's very
It has a lot of circles.
impressive to see on this medal, and very meaningful. Then we have the Beijing medal.
That one.
There you see it. I think there it's very well presented. First of all, it's the first medal, and so far also the only one who has jade. No need to explain to you that jade means more than gold to Chinese people, and is again reflecting, you know, Chinese harmony, resilience, and excellence. And on the reverse side, then you have the goddess of victory from the ancient Olympic Games, means 3,000 years ago. She is presented in the Olympic Stadium, in the first Olympic Stadium of the modern Olympic Games. Then in 1896 in Athens, the so-called Panathinaikos Stadium. So there you see how China is bringing together
Yes, history.
the past and the future, and doing it together.
Great. I really enjoy your explanation.
Could show you much more.
We can visit you
But,
again.
Okay, always welcome.
If we have the privilege. Do you like to say something? Because we are actually saying through the camera to all the Chinese fans who call you amiably Großvater Bach. Do you want to say something for them?
I want to say a great hello to all my Chinese friends. Your grandfather is speaking here and was very happy to receive you at the Olympic Museum for this short tour. And now I'm already looking forward to come back to China and being welcomed by my Chinese friends so warmly again as you always did. So already now, thank you very much. All good wishes and see you soon in China.
When we step out of the Olympic Museum, it's still early. That allows us to enjoy the beautiful atmosphere here, the beautiful flowers, the sounds from the birds, and the Lake of Geneva that stretches out in front of us. Just now, when we were in the museum, it's like a journey in time. 2008. We can hardly realize that it has been almost 20 years since Beijing Olympics. Time flies. Everyone has their own Olympic memories. But I do appreciate what the founder of Olympics, Pierre Coubertin, has said. He said, l'essence des Jeux Olympiques n'est pas d'y gagner, mais d'y prendre part. Comme l'essentiel de la vie n'est pas de conquérir, mais de bien lutter. I think most of you are very familiar with the first part of the phrase, which means the importance of Olympics is not to win, but to participate. But I individually do appreciate the second part of what he said. He said, the importance is just like the importance of life is not to conquer, but to fight well. I hope you have enjoyed today's journey and see you next time. I'm Xiao Chu. Greetings from Lausanne, Switzerland.